You are a small little man. Why would you need to ride in an SUV?
Well, as you know, I have a family, I have a wife, I have 2 children.
Oh! Ignorant! Ignorant!
Welcome to Wrestling's High Marks, the highest podcast ever.
I've got one question for everybody here tonight.
You got a joint?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
All right.
I'm gonna get you high today.
Awesome!
My grandma drank all my pop.
Oh no! I'm pregnant! Oh no! No way, man!
Say, I'll bring us in again. I don't care.
Bring us in.
All right.
Hey.
Midweek Munchies, episode 2. I'm your host, Cheez Man, joined along with
Mojo.
and a whistler.
Gee whiz. I'll cut that out. It's fine.
Why? Fuck it. Annoy the listeners. I'll
He
tell
Whiz
them.
the Whistler.
It's a running gag. If I say I'll cut that out, I'm just not gonna.
It's just like a running gag that we say we purposely annoy the listeners.
Okay.
It's not really purpose. We just suck.
Oh no! I really don't like our listeners. And fuck you on Instagram.
You've made
Watch out
that
for
pretty
Mojo.
clear.
He's a dick.
Yes. If you guys didn't know, I'm the dick of the group.
Don't listen to him. He's a good man, but he's not right in the head.
No, I think I'm the asshole of the show. I get the most oh-nos.
I love how
and the most bleep.
I love how you've implied there's only one asshole on the show.
Okay, I'm the biggest asshole on the show.
Like, okay, of all the assholes on the show, and there are 3, I am the top class asshole. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to start this again? Because we cannot stay on track apparently.
No, whatever. Fuck it.
Okay, I'll just cut all that out.
No, you won't.
No, no, I won't.
No. All right, so Mojo, did you watch Raw this week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Look at that shit, and we're gonna just do Raw without you because we're on limited time and because we just assumed that you didn't give a fuck about it anyway. I'm glad we didn't now, see?
Okay. Yep. Got your message saying you're almost there. Like, oh, hold on. Let's just wait. Anyway.
Seth Rollins is complaining about what we've been complaining about for weeks now.
Yeah, did you notice when he came out, though?
If we ever play baseball, Aaron's the left fielder.
Yes. He comes out of left field for sure.
That was hilarious.
He's like, so, Seth Rollins. I was gonna pretty much start. The Raw opens up, Seth Rollins coming out to the same music, just I've noticed they changed things up a little bit. Now it yells "Burn It Down" about every 10 seconds. Because, that's not fucking annoying.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, no,
my
hold
was
on.
skipping really bad.
I have an opinion on that. The cool part about that is the one time the crowd pops it at the beginning. You don't need to add a bunch more of them in there.
Right. No,
What the fuck?
now they got in there like, oh, crowd's gonna do it every 10 seconds.
I think that's stupid.
I thought Seth even brings it up. He was like, yeah, burn it down. I think that's my slogan for this year. Like, you think? You fucking think, Seth. Like, have you not been paying attention to your own fucking career at this point?
Or your own theme music.
So, yeah, he comes out and,
Hey, fuck you guys. Get all quiet and after my joke. Fuck you.
So he comes out and
Hey.
he calls, he calls Baron out. This segment's basically just to please the fans, because Seth basically just stood there and read fucking tweets from the universe. That's all it seemed like. He was just rattling off tweets that he memorized.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
did anybody notice in his whole rant, he's supposed to be like one of the biggest faces on Raw, and he mentions
The Revival.
Revival,
Yeah.
the bad guy team.
Yeah, he even said the Revival is being misused, and the Lucha House Party matches are fucking stupid.
Well, I mean,
Like,
he's
what
not
the
wrong.
fuck is Lucha
No,
Party
he's not
Group
wrong. But
anyway?
that's all. Or that's one of the main things people have been bitching about on Twitter. It's basically like Seth was the fans and Baron was Vince.
Oh, this is nobody's fault but Baron's.
Yeah.
This was all Baron's idea.
Yeah. Then they end up going back and forth for a little bit, and Seth starts pushing Baron for a match, and Baron's like, no, and Seth keeps fucking poking at him until finally he gets to have the match, but he tells him it's going to be a TLC match, and the IC title will be on the line. At the time, he just said that he will get a TLC match and his title will be on the line, but he never said it was him, so I was kind of wondering, like, I can see Baron pulling some shit where he's not even the one in the match. But it ended up
It's a
being
shame
him
I
in the
had to
end
miss that.
anyway. Then after that, we get AOP and Drake versus Gable and Rude for the titles again. It's a 3-on-2.
The ambiguously glorious duo.
AOPP.
Yeah. I swear, it seems like they're trying to put Drake over more than the AOP. It's like, why are they trying to put Drake over but not AOP? Like, not put him over in a good way, but, like, they're focusing on him. AOP isn't even, like, relevant in the storyline, really, other than they're the fucking champs. But
I'll tell you what, Mojo, you win, man. They are from now on called the ambiguously glorious duo. That's fucking awesome, dude.
yes.
That is fucking, man. Dude,
That's the
the
first
highlight
thing
of
I
my
thought
week.
of
You
when they
fucking
both
touched
came
my.
out with
I don't know
those
what the fuck
robes.
you just said, little kid, but you touched my heart.
Right. Then Corey at one point calls Razor the Albanian psycho. Like, how fucking original. Why is every heel crazy? The Albanian psycho, the Scottish psychopath, the lunatic fringe. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, hey, don't say that again. I'm not the lunatic fringe.
Yeah,
Stop it with that shit.
yeah, that's what he was when he was a face. So, either way, I didn't like it. Lunatic fringe is a dumbass fucking name.
Yeah, that's what Dean said.
It's a cool song, though.
But then, like, just to further my
I know
point of
you're
them,
out there. Sorry.
but like, just to further my point of them not trying to put over AOP, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable end up picking up the win, pinning Drake, and they are your new fucking Raw Tag Team Champions.
And I kept on waiting for AOP to do something to Drake Maverick or something like, you little bitch. We had the match well in hand,
They did-
and your punk ass
They really
makes
beat
us lose it.
AOP. They beat them.
Yeah, Bobby
I
Roode
mean,
and Chad Gable are your new
However
champions.
way they beat them, that's stupid, dude.
Well, it has
You know
to do with
WWE's
Drake again.
awesome at fucking everything up. That's what they're awesome at.
Yeah, like AOP dropped fucking Bobby Roode, and then Drake started screaming for them to tag him in. So they tagged him in, and then he went over and like started celebrating a showboat, and like he posed like Bobby Roode and did the glorious thing, then dropped down in the pin, and Bobby rolled him over real quick and picked up the 1, 2, 3, like reversed the pin.
Oh man, I bet they were pissed.
Don't start that. You're no better than the WWE right now if you do that.
Hey, you're in for a few more of them jokes.
You fucking suck.
Can you shut the door?
So
Those guys are like two peas in a pod.
you heard Aaron. Shut the door and silence yourself while you're in there.
Shut the front door. Shut the back door.
Yeah. What the French, toast?
I'll just cut all that out. It's fine.
Then after that, we find out we're going to get
Goes
Drew
on.
McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler again.
Oh,
Sweet.
thank God.
Last week wasn't enough.
No, it really wasn't, dude. Seriously.
Isn't
I
that
need
a
Moa.
chick in the hand?
So, and then we find out Balor finally got the upper hand for a minute last week, but then he got jumped at the end, and now he's out with fucking injury. These guys are awesome at their fucking jobs.
Yeah, they kick ass.
So yeah, there was no Finn Balor because he was out with injury. They made sure to reference that,
Oh, I paid
which makes me wonder if he was even
no
really
attention whatsoever to the mixed match challenge this time around. But I'm going, did all the teams like get injured and everything, and now they're down to the 2 worst teams, and they're letting them go in the finals because all the other teams dropped out?
And batting third,
Oh.
the left fielder, Mojo.
Yep. Also on the left field. Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead and since brought up. Yeah, the mixed match challenge.
That's so hard to
finals
say,
are
isn't it?
gonna be. The finals are gonna be fucking R-Truth and Carmella versus Jinder Mahal and goddamn Alicia
No,
Fox.
that's the
And the winner is number 30 in the fucking Royal Rumble.
That's
Jesus
the team
Christ.
I thought was in there just for all the other teams to beat them. So all the other teams could at least have one
I thought
win.
that of both of those teams. So basically, I was just saying, fucking winner is supposed to be number 30 in the Rumble, so it's pretty safe to say number 30 in the men's Rumble this year will not be the fucking winner.
No, I would think not.
Like, I could understand, like, what I was hearing initially with, like, I heard AJ and Charlotte were a team, so I thought they were a shoo-in for the...
They'll probably be busy in fucking championship matches, so.
And I heard that Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss were a team. I thought for sure that was the one.
I guess Alexa's finally cleared.
Come on, no one's going to laugh at any of that?
Oh, man.
No, fuck you.
It's Ember Moon and who now? Or who'd they become?
It was Ember and Apollo,
There you go.
which we'll get into that here in a second.
It's not Ember and Zack Ryder's buddy that loses all the time?
Oh, Kurt Hawkins. Yeah, maybe that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was Kurt Hawkins. Apollo's with Bailey. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a shame I had to miss that.
bad.
Oh, you also
Moving on.
so missed
The catchphrases.
Apollo with his pinky mysteriously.
We'll get there. I haven't gotten that part out of my notes yet.
Oh,
Oh.
no, teaser.
Yeah.
I didn't
Where
watch it,
was
but I remember
Apollo's?
this in the notes.
Like that?
Pinky.
Damn it, Mojo. Just stay in left field for a second. Quit coming out.
Stop it! Shut up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, men's not gonna win the Royal Rumble. Obviously, women, I could actually see them maybe putting Mella in there at number 30 and letting her fucking win again, just because it's Mella.
That
No
would
way
be
with Alicia
fabulous.
Fox though. They're not gonna do that with Alicia Fox. So either way, I'd say the odds are very fucking low that mixed match challenge winners do anything in the Rumbles. But back to Raw. Natalya comes out and talks about the adversity she had to overcome to become a WWE superstar, and she says that Ruby tried to destroy her father's legacy. Like, apparently her father's legacy is sunglasses, because from what I've seen, she came out and broke her fucking sunglasses, so.
And I
That's
don't
her
even
father's
buy
legacy.
those were real. You know, that was just like some cheap fucking dollar store sunglasses.
Yeah. And then, surprisingly, you never guess, she dedicates her TLC match to her dad. Like, no fucking way. And then
Yeah.
starts crying.
Because of Anvil was the guy with the sunglasses from the Heart Foundation. That everybody wanted the glasses. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
He was known for his glasses.
Yep, it was Anvil's glasses.
Dude, you're on fucking fire today.
Brett tried to give away his glasses, and they're like, no, fuck you, we don't want those.
Yeah, nobody wanted Bret Hart's fucking shitty glasses. Everybody wanted Anvils.
Yeah. Holy shit, let me get those Dollar General sunglasses. Those are fucking sweet.
Mojo for the win. Fuck his
So,
glasses.
yeah, She says she's gonna dedicate the match to her dad, and then starts crying. Like, bitch, he's been dead for a couple months now. Isn't it time to, like, I don't know, start to get over it a bit, like to where you don't have to fucking cry every time you mention him?
Dude, I gotta be honest with you. Every week, when I skip Raw and then I hear you describing what happened, I'm just like constantly like, really?
When
Really?
Chad told me what I missed because if I had to catch the second half or the last part of Raw on Hulu, I was like, damn, Hulu got it right this time. Glad I missed this.
Dude, it's like, it sounds to me like you're describing that they're trying to destroy the show on purpose.
Yeah.
They're trying to ruin all their big stars so no one will watch. But that doesn't seem like a thing somebody would do. But it's what it sounds like.
Well, the funny thing is they think this angle is, like, edgy.
It sucks.
But it's not. It sucks. It's just stupid. And, like, most people just don't give a fuck. They just think it's stupid. And there's other people out there like, oh, they're taking it too far. And it's like, there's not taking it too far. It's just dumb. Like, it's unnecessary.
There's nowhere to take that.
The only one that cares about that is Natty.
Right.
The whole crowd didn't really seem to have a reaction when she broke.
Like, this whole thing is...
glass.
Yeah, this whole thing is hurting the Riot Squad. It's not helping them become better heels. Speaking of which, Ruby comes out and she unveils a table with what appears to be a Jim the Anvil Neidhart fathead stuck to it.
What?
Yeah. It was embroidered with an image of Jim the Anvil Neidhart on it.
Oh my
And
god.
she proceeds to tell Natty that after she puts her through that table at TLC, she'll be closer to her father than ever.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know if that's in reference to the fathead stuck to the table or if she's trying to say she's going to kill her.
Well, it sounds like the second thing.
But either way,
Really?
like, closer to her father than ever. Like, possibly when he was alive. Never closer than when they were alive, yes. This is fucking stupid.
It's stupid.
But that was the end of it.
Glad I missed that.
Yep, Natty sits there and cries some more.
Okay.
Well.
That's the end of the show?
Yeah, a wish.
Damn it.
No, after that
We ended the first hour.
we get
Oh,
Ziggler
God.
cutting on short promo saying he's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, and then like at this point my mouth started to water and like my fucking stomach tightened and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking throw up. And then he said because I thought he was gonna say he's the guy,
I was
Just like
expecting
moment.
that too.
but luckily he didn't say that. He said he's just Dolph Ziggler, which is kind of the same thing, but at least he didn't say the words, so like I was able to contain the nausea and I did not throw up.
He slips up and he says, just a guy named Joe.
Yeah. And then McIntyre comes out and cuts he cuts a short promo before their match. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. Like, I don't understand why everybody hates
He
McIntyre.
was a
as much.
promo.
Like, if you listen to some of these podcasts, motherfuckers do not like Drew McIntyre. They think he's the drizzling shits.
I think he's pretty awesome.
I don't got a problem with him at all.
I think he should probably
Duh.
even be higher up than he is.
Well, only way he can get higher up than he is becoming the champion, which I wouldn't be
guess.
mind a little run. I mean, he's going to be contending for it. He's
I don't
one
know.
of their...
I mean, he's hanging out with Corbin. They could fix that.
Right.
The guys on Busted Open on Sirius seem to like Drew.
I think he's
Well, that's
great.
cool.
And he looks like a fucking murderer.
Yep.
That matters.
But- Yeah. There's one point in the match, though, he goes for like a white noise off the top rope, and Dolph does not take it well.
Yeah,
he started to roll
totally
too
on
early.
his side.
Yeah, he started to roll too early. I'm really surprised he didn't fuck his shoulder up bad on that. But then, like, after that, Drew gets in his face and talks shit, kind of like Kevin Owens does. I was like, I like that. Like, not enough people do that. They're fucking talking shit while they're kicking their ass.
Yeah. That's
Like, I don't care if everybody hates the guy. I like Drew McIntyre. Fuck.
classic
He knows
heel
how to be a
behavior.
heel. Exactly. He knows how to be a heel. And then,
And dude, again, I don't got a man crush on the guy, but he looks the part, man. He just like looks like he should be a bad guy in wrestling.
you know.
And he's really sexy. Okay, moving on.
I gotta fight through my voice messaging or voice to text here on my notes. It says golf cars. Golf cars for a super kick. Dolph goes for a super kick, but
Golf
Drew ends up
carts.
hitting him with a Claymore. It's like the fucking closed captions on MLW.
That is fucking hilarious, man.
But Drew ends up hitting him with a Claymore instead and picks up the win. And after the match, he fucking starts just destroying Ziggler, and I got the feeling like Balor was going to make an appearance, but he didn't.
It's Balor time!
Yeah, referees come down to break it up, and Drew ends up Claymore kicking Dolph one more time, and Dolph smacked his face off the LED board on the side of the ring, like, fucking hard. It looked like it sucked. Like, Dolph took 2 really bad shots in this fucking match. But that's what he does. He bumps like a motherfucker. He kills himself.
Sure.
Much
I like
as
his
he sucks
in-ring-
at being a character, like, he's good at putting people over because he can bump like nobody else.
Yeah, man, I've always liked his in-ring work.
Oh, good worker.
Agreed.
And,
Curses.
yeah, I'm like looking here, like, why the hell did I write this in my notes? Oh, okay. So it says, Dolph smacks his head off the LED board at the side of the ring. After that, fuck! Sasha and Bailey come out, and I want Cole fucking dead. Fuck you, G-Wiz, for your intro.
It's boss time!
God damn it, I want Cole dead. As soon as I heard her music hit, I was like, fuck! I literally screamed it in my living room. Fuck.
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
It was like Stewie when fucking Peter keeps playing fucking...
Surfing bird.
Book! Surfing bird.
Ah, now I'm not coming out of left field. Now we get to
Then I'm
solve
like,
the
oh, great,
mystery
what
of
is it?
Apollo's pinky.
The
Yes.
mystery of Apollo's pinky.
You know, like, I'm great. I'm like, great, what do we got here? Another fucking Q&A? But unfortunately, it's fucking Alicia Fox versus Bailey.
And now here's Chad Cheeseman Liffler with the Stinky Pinky Chronicles.
So Jinder and the Singh brothers are down there because they're with Alicia, obviously. And the Singh brothers get up and they kind of distract the fucking ref, and it causes Alicia to get the upper hand. So Apollo Crews comes fucking flying out, and he lays them to waste and, you know, knocks Jinder out. And then as they're getting out, Sasha comes over and she's like, pick me up and throw me at him. He was like, all right. So he picks her up, and as he turns, you can see he's got a finger damn near all the way inside of her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, damn, dude, he picked her
Pinky
up.
up.
Good.
Keeping it classy.
But I gotta brace you, make sure you don't fall.
I hold my women like I hold my cups of tea.
Keep you safe. Pinky up. So yeah, he ends up chucking her at the 3 of them and takes them out.
I'm going to have to go check that out, man. That sounds like it's just must-see TV.
So yeah, that kind of distracted Alicia, and then Bailey hits her with the Bailey to belly and wins off the distraction. But then after that, like, for the second time in the show, they promoted the women's championship match from SmackDown on Raw.
Really?
It's almost like they're actually aware that that is the hottest item on their fucking bill right now.
Oh, no, they're aware.
Yeah, they're aware of a lot of things, but they choose to not fucking be aware. They choose to ignore it. They're actually not ignoring this from the looks of it. Like, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, oh my god, I've seen 2 fucking hypes for this match on Raw. That never happens.
Dude, this isn't even a small fucking victory. This is a victory. This is like, we won one. We got our Becky, and look what she's doing.
You know,
Exactly.
Okay, fuck you guys.
no, you fucking, what's to say? You're right.
We got one, man. We got one.
Yeah. For how long, though? I mean, I feel like
Right.
they're going to take it away from us.
I-
Like, yeah, we gave it to you, we'll hype it up for a minute, and then we're going to take it away.
It's inevitable.
So,
Especially with how much they love themselves some Charlotte
Shut up.
or Chuck.
I ain't trying to hear that, see?
yeah. after that, they interview Ambrose in the back, you know, stereotypical heel promo. They ask him, what would Roman think if he knew about all this? He says, Roman, who fucking cares, basically. And then they're like, all right, well, we want you to fucking watch this match, or watch this video. And they roll a video, you know, it's Roman announcing his leukemia, and it's him and Seth all crying together and winning the tag team title. And then it's basically everything that's happened in the past 6 fucking weeks.
I'm not comfortable with a whole lot of the things you're saying right now.
Yeah, like they've ruined this whole fucking storyline. It could have been something good. It could have been great, but instead they fucked it up just like everything else that has potential. It's just a steaming pile of shit. So after they spend like 5 minutes playing this fucking video, recapping everything from the past 6 weeks or whatever, they cut to Ambrose, and what does he say? Because they're like, hey, we want you to watch this and get your reaction. So he sits there, watches the whole thing. Doesn't say a fucking thing, he just walks the fuck away. Like, stop wasting my goddamn time. And what the fuck was that noise in the background? Did you hear that, Aaron? Sorry,
No.
Mojo? There was a noise going in the back, you could hear in the background. Maybe it was just something to do with the fucking hack site, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That I was watching it on, but it sounded like a goddamn 1990s printer going in the background.
That's great.
Okay, that's
You can
two
just
things
hear
I
it,
gotta
this
go
like
back and
whirring
review.
sound. Then Elias comes out, cuts a short promo, and starts to play what might have been his worst song ever. So I was actually not too upset when he got interrupted. And then they say it's gonna be I guess Elias is having a match with Leo Rush. So I was like, oh, okay, well this
Good
obviously is gonna
God.
end with Bobby Lashley getting involved.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's Heath Slater's first match as a referee.
So correct
I don't
me,
remember if we.
this was supposed to be Leo Rush versus Elias. I thought this was a handicap match. It's not
No, it was Leo
Slater,
Rush versus Elias.
Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley against Elias.
Hey,
Well,
I believe they prefer to be called Learning Challenged or something like that.
all right, I'll let it slide.
I don't remember if we touched on it last week, but yeah, Rhino and Slater had a match, and the loser was going to be fired. The winner would be kept on fucking roster. And Slater ended up picking up the win pretty quickly over Rhino, so Rhino is gone, and Slater walks to the back, and Corbin hands him a ref shirt. He's like, well, you didn't think I was keeping you on as a fucking wrestler, did I? Or did you? You're a referee now. I was like, be happy you got a job. So, like, this is his first match as a ref. So, Elias tells Leo, this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. Which I popped for. I thought it was fucking funny.
Son.
And then proceeds to kind of take Leo to Pound Town there for a minute. he fucking beats the fuck out of Leo. But then
Takes him to
Lashley
Pound
ends up
Town.
getting involved. Lashley, like I said, of course, Lashley's gonna get involved, and he did. Gets in, and he fucking nails Elias with a fucking spine buster or something. But Slater doesn't call for the bell for disqualification because Bobby Lashley intimidates him. Like, this is fucking dumb.
Oh,
So
boy.
Lashley smashes the guitar over Elias's back. Leo goes into the cover. Bobby demands Slater fucking count. So he counts, and Leo Rush beats Elias. Can't figure out why the hell this show is doing so bad, honestly.
I don't know. Everything you're describing sounds epic so far.
Alright, like, that Elias guy is really over. What should we do? Turn him
Heal
face, turn Bobby Lashley heel, put over Bobby Lashley and Leo fucking Rush. Brilliant! So, yeah. Next we
What could
spend
they do to improve this?
It's not brilliant. I don't know why you said that.
I'm being ironic.
Oh!
Don't you think?
Yeah. Brilliant.
No. So then they spend the next 15 minutes recapping the entire fucking night, you know, in case you missed it and then missed the replay of it before and then missed the replay of the replay. Maybe you'll catch the replay of the replay of the replay now. No. So,
It's a
Just
shame I
make
had
sure-
to miss it.
everybody's fucking caught up. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate it. Like, in case you missed it, you know, in case you weren't watching 3 fucking minutes ago. They waste so much goddamn time on this show. It drives me nuts. Like, can we just eliminate that third hour, please?
Not to mention that all that is like having to listen to Michael Cole talk a bunch.
You know, the only thing I can think of that could beat Michael Cole talking a bunch is a good Nia interview.
Yeah.
Or a good Nia spot.
Yeah, because nobody rocks a mic like that chick.
Yeah, because following that, they tell us that it'll be Nia and Ronda face to face, and open forum conducted by Alexa Bliss. Like they're gonna do the Q&A thing like they've been doing with fucking Bailey and Sasha. I'm like, what
Really?
the fuck?
Oh my god.
It was the worst thing 2 weeks running. So you're gonna do it again? So Nia and Tamina come out first, and Nia fucking cuts her same terrible bullshit talking. Her fucking predictable, I broke Becky Lynch's face. God damn it, Raw is so terrible, it makes my penis so fucking soft it doesn't get hard for days, I swear.
I'm gonna punch Roddy repeatedly in the face till she taps
She just
out.
continues to talk, and it's like, oh my god, she's still talking. And then finally Ronda comes out and interrupts her after like 5 goddamn minutes of Nia prattling on about bullshit.
Prattle.
And then Ronda comes out with the mic and starts talking while her music is still playing. So, like, her music's still playing, you can barely hear her, and then she jumps in and fucking chases off Nia and Tamina while her music is still playing. Like, what's going on here? Like, the music never stopped. You'd think at some point it was supposed to cut, but it never did. They just kept rolling it. And then Ember comes out to fucking back up Ronda. Like, this is so fucking dumb. So, like, now there's not even a face-to-face. It's going to be Ember versus Tamina. Like, none of this makes sense. None of this is going anywhere. None of it fucking... Nothing leads into anything else. Like, they're not segueing into shit.
I hate this show.
Yep. And then, before they do the match, they cut to commercial or whatever, they come back, and then they announce that Elias and Bobby Lashley will be having a ladder match. And it's like, okay, a ladder match, but neither one of them's champion. It doesn't make sense for them to have a fucking ladder match. There's no fucking championship for them to climb and grabs. So, like, what the fuck
It's
is
a
that about?
guitar and a pole match.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a guitar hanging over the ring, and the first one to get to it can use it. Like, bro, who the fuck is booking this shit, bro?
Bro,
Oh,
we gotta hang a guitar
Yeah, gotta put a
24
guitar over the
feet
ring, bro.
above the wing. Okay.
are you sure, Russo?
You know what? I can't even tell you who won between
I'm
Ember and
sure.
Tamina because I didn't watch it. I skipped it apparently.
Oh, Ember hit the eclipse.
Oh, okay. Good for Ember. Fuck it.
And then there was
And
really
Ronda picked
nothing
up the
after
pin.
that. Like,
Yeah. So then, after that, we see Slater start to get in the ring because he's going to be the ref again for the Corbin versus Rollins match. Renee starts to fucking say something about it, but like 6 words into whatever she's saying, they just abruptly cut to commercial. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they're gonna be putting and on to Taco Bell."
Wow, it's like they're listening to us.
Right.
Cut her off! Cut her off!
So at this point, they come back and they're doing the fucking entrances, and I look and there's 25 minutes left, and I'm like, 25 minutes of Rollins versus Corbin? No, I don't think so. I'll be skipping through some of this. So
well,
like,
10 minutes of it's gonna be more commercials.
yeah. Well, see, on the hack site, there's not commercials. They cut the commercials out.
Oh, 25 minutes still.
Even without the commercials, like legit, like 20 minutes of this 25 minutes was fucking Corbin just taking it to Rollins. Rollins got his ass beat all fucking match long. Like, what the fuck is this? At one point, Rollins gets dumped over the fucking top ropes, lands on his feet, and clutches his head. At which point, I clutched the front of my face with my hand.
Jesus Christ, man.
He landed directly on his feet and immediately grabbed his head. Like, dude, what are you doing? Did you forget where you just took the bump?
Okay. Are we done with that stupid show yet? Jesus fucking Christ,
Well,
man.
Rollins, like I said, after 20 minutes, Rollins finally gets the upper hand after fucking frog splashing Corbin through a table. Gets in the fucking ring, starts to go up the ladder, and then Slater grabs the ladder and tips it over because he's working for Corbin, because Corbin's going to fire him if he's not his little bitch. Slater grabs up Corbin, pulls him into the ring, gets him up on the ladder, then Seth takes out Slater, puts Baron through another fucking table, super kicks Slater, curb stomps fucking Corbin, then jumps up the fucking ladder to grab his fucking title. Dean walks out, copyright, close the show. Ugh.
I
It
think
wasn't
it's
as
going
bad
to be
as
a
the
long
last 2
time
weeks.
before I give Raw any more of my time. Seriously, dude. I'm just going to continue to not watch that stupid show.
Hey, but you missed a big sponsorship at the end, where Dean was lustfully looking into Seth's eyes, and then they cut to the commercial. Every kiss begins with K.
Moving on to Smackdown.
Smack it down.
It opens with the new Daniel Bryan. I can actually talk about this one a little bit because I fucking watched it. As opposed to
aren't we
Raw.
the fickle?
So
Yeah.
he comes out and he cuts that same promo again. I guess he's just gonna do that every week now.
Yep, he is tree hugger all the way through.
And the old Daniel Bryan is dead. The Yes Movement is dead. Thank you for reiterating that, because, all right, anyway. I liked it the first time, didn't like it the next 5. So out comes Mustafa Ali.
No, you like repeating stuff. Didn't you hear the intro of the last episode?
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. No shit.
That was special for Cheez, man. I knew he'd appreciate it.
Cocksucker.
Oh, he's not that bad. Daniel Bryan tells Mustafa they should not have a match because we, the fans, don't deserve it. Ali says, "What happened to you, man?" And, you know, he wants to fight. So Daniel Bryan asks him what kind of fucking car he drives. Now, did you guys know that this was coming? Because as soon as he said that, I was like, he's going to say an SUV and then he's going to kick his ass.
Yeah. As soon as he said, what kind of car do you drive, I was like, oh, it's going to be something that fucking doesn't run on corn.
It's going to be a non-electric vehicle of some sort.
Well,
yeah.
evidently, we find out that Mustafa Ali has kids.
Yep.
He doing it for the kids.
I got an SUV.
At
Why
the-
would such a little man, such
Yeah.
as yourself, need an SUV?
Yes, exactly. At that point, the smaller than Mustafa Daniel Bryan says, quote, "You are a small, small little man. Why would you need to drive in an SUV?" He's looking up to him because he's so much taller than him. Anyway, and then he bitch slaps him a couple times, and they were pretty solid shots, they looked like, and he's saying, ignorant, ignorant. It was just a weird thing.
I actually liked that.
No,
I
I-
popped for that. When he slapped him and called him ignorant, I was like, oh, that's kind of great.
I liked it all. I just mean it's just weird.
All right, now, I want to use this as an opportunity to segue into what you were saying you had heard on one of the podcasts about why it was a bad idea for Daniel Bryan to be turned heel and have the belt put on him.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's, like, no faces and shit.
It's like the more I listened, they completely talked me into it. It was a terrible idea. For multiple reasons. Reason number one, he was a babyface that was over, and they're not good at creating those at all. They can get a heel over, but like almost everyone's a heel. They don't have any real big, well, they don't have any is the wrong way to word it, but they don't have many big fucking baby faces. Also, he was over as hell. He got hurt, and everyone thought he was all the way done, and he came back. That's a giant story that they could have like really got a ton of mileage out of, and he could have been like a fucking megastar.
No, see, I feel like his momentum was fading.
Well, I do too, but that's not because of him. It's because of the same terrible booking that everyone's getting.
Yeah. But plus, I mean,
Then we all were hoping for this big build-up for a Daniel Bryan Miz match that actually meant something.
Yeah.
Just never got it.
Yeah, they did drop the fucking ball with that one. I can't lie on that. They fucked that one up big time.
Now, having said all that, I love the character and I dig the heel turn, although he needs to, like, write a new promo, please, and quit saying the same thing every week. But I feel like maybe that was a huge waste of, like, so much giant potential that they were just too stupid to know how to use it right, man.
Yeah. Well, you were saying...
they could have Hulk Hogan his
Some
ass.
wrestlers might say that Gee Whiz right now is being a little bit fickle.
No, I just mean it was there. It was there, and they didn't know what to do with it, and they fucking crashed it into the ground and then heel turned him. When they could have, like, he could have been huge.
Yeah.
All the pieces were there. They just never put that shit together, but it was there, man.
Yeah, they didn't do it right.
The pieces fit.
They needed, I mean... Yeah, one thing that would have made it easy is just to fucking kind of... I know it's, like, repeating, because it's already been done before, but they could have turned Shane heel, like, back when they were having the shit going on with Owens and fucking Zayn. And that would have been a heel GM to try to keep face Daniel Bryan down.
And boom.
You know, another McMahon trying to keep Daniel Bryan down.
Exactly.
Could have rolled off that for a while.
That's perfect, man. Exactly.
That could have rekindled the whole fucking... He's a B-plus player, and we don't want him fucking as our champion shit. But they fucked that all up.
And the re-emergence of the Yes Movement, blah, blah, blah. It was all there, man. And the story of coming back and becoming champion again. God damn it. It's like the more they talked about it, I was like, fuck, I would have really liked to seen that, you know? I mean, if it could have been done right, it would have been story of the year, man.
Yeah. But one thing I was going to say, because I think you were saying last night, one of the things they were saying is like lack of faces that can, you know, he can have a good storyline with or whatever. Right. Because, you know, there are none. Like, I like what they did this week on SmackDown. They pulled somebody from 205 Live because Daniel Bryan, not the biggest guys, but like, so he's got versatility. You can put him up against smaller guys from 205 Live or NXT or whatever, but he can also be believable against bigger guys like fucking Brock. Like that fucking match they had last time was fucking great.
It was. It started a little weird, but it became a badass match.
So I kind of like having him as champ just because he's got versatility. He can work with anybody and make it believable.
Yeah. Again, I'm not saying I don't like the character or blah, 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 but man, I'm just saying what they could have done.
Well, the story was already made for them.
Yep, and they still somehow dropped the ball.
Probably hit somebody's ass the wrong way.
Right.
I didn't write this story. Let's turn him heel.
The other thing that was weird about him turning heel and then winning the championship as quickly and like the way he did was like supposedly he was just being punished for not going to the fucking Crown Jewel.
Yeah, well, the idea that
Here's
they
your punishment.
had mentioned
You get the championship.
on the podcast is that AJ is doing contract renegotiations where he wants to be in the ring less, and at the time they were negotiating, they had to have Daniel Bryan like hold the belt basically. Hey, hold this for me while I'm doing this thing.
I hope that's not the case. I hope they fucking change his whole character up and fuck everything up just for that.
Well, the thing is, he could be a pretty kick-ass heel champion.
Yeah.
And
like I said, I'm cool with him keeping the belt for a little while.
Let AJ chase him for a while. You know, as long as you're chasing the title, you're still a top guy.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of what they do over and over again. And we're all like, whoa, this is pretty cool. When the whole thing initially was going on, and we're going, is Miz going one way and Daniel Bryan's going the other? And it had a great start. And then immediately WWE's like, no, how can we shit?
WWE does not seem to know what the fuck they're doing with Miz right now.
God. See, I'm saying all they're good at is like fucking everybody up.
I can't figure out what the fuck they're doing with Miz right now.
It's-
This whole, like, week to week, he seems different. Like, last week, he wasn't all fucking, oh, the cup is my child, and fucking being a bitch. Like, he almost came off like Daniel Bryan's muscle last week, which I thought was kind of funny. But then this week is right back to the Shane shit.
It was kind of hilarious after the fact of everything. Like, yeah, he said that we were gonna get like 5,000 each, and everything that Miz did this whole thing behind everybody's back, and I did like that part. That seemed kind of like old Miz.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't liking Miz much this week.
Yeah, and it's hard to make me not like The Miz. All right, we've got way off track here. The new Daniel Bryan versus Mustafa Ali happened after all the crap he talked about 26 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fucking great match. It was great.
Well, of course it was.
I'm like, oh, all right, here we go. Daniel Bryan picks up the heel hook victory, and then attacks him again in the entryway after the match, you know.
Yeah, so he appears to have gotten rid of the yes lock. I'm guessing that's a thing of the past. The heel hook seems to be his new submission now.
I feel like he did the yes lock once, and Corey asked, are we supposed to call it the yes lock anymore, or something like that.
Oh, okay. See, I had to half-ass watch this on my phone, because...
I didn't mean to call you out there. Sorry, bro.
Oh, no, it's all good. I just mean he didn't pick up the win with it. Didn't he pick up the win against AJ with the fucking heel hook last
Yes,
week,
after
too?
working the... And it was after he was working the knee for a while, yeah.
Yeah, he did the same thing to Mustafa Ali, though. He was fucking wrapping his leg around the pole and shit.
Yep, exactly.
Beating his leg off a bronze woman.
All right, I really want to spend a moment talking about what happens next, because I was surprisingly entertained by this as after the result. We get the second annual New Day rap battle, and it's.
Oh, I wanted to ask something.
It's.
Do you think that last match that it was we're running out of people, let's just grab somebody from 205, or do you think this might be a beginning of a Mustafa Ali push?
Well, I hope it's a
more
Mustafa
random.
Ali push because he's badass, but I mean,
I don't think he's coming to main roster or anything
they
like that.
already gave us our Becky this year. That's all we get.
No, I think it was just kind of a random thing. I don't think he's coming to the main roster.
Just so basically lack of talent.
Maybe. I don't know if maybe he's from the Vegas area or something, and that's why they brought him out.
And is he facing the 205 champ again in the pay-per-view?
No idea. I gotta look up the card here in a little bit because we gotta do our predictions, so we'll figure it out then.
Cool.
Anyway, this fucking rap battle thing, man. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I almost skipped it, but morbid curiosity allowed me to hang in there. It was the Usos against the Bar, who came out looking like 80s rappers, and it was kind of hilarious. But, dude, the Bar killed the Usos in a rap battle.
Yeah. Dude, when they were doing the introductions,
Famous Vanilla White.
They were claiming that the Usos won, but the Usos embarrassed themselves. The Bar
I didn't
kicked
even think
the
they were
Usos' ass in a
rapping.
rap
It
battle.
was like they'd say something and the other Uso would say a word that rhymed with the last thing his brother said.
That was basically it. It was, I couldn't believe what I was
they were
fucking
talking.
seeing.
They weren't really rapping. Yeah, they were rhyme talking.
I was like, these two white foreigners just kicked your ass in a rap battle. I just want to point that out. I mean, I can't believe it.
Yo, check it. All right, this has gone too far. Big Tony, let's hit them with the bar. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yo, stop! Collaborate and listen. The bar is back with a brand new diss. And Shamey is gonna hold you tightly. Barrett's gonna swing you daily and nightly. When will he stop? I don't know. Yo, Shamey, let's go back to the flow. The extreme gonna throw, kick your head like a vandal. When we step to those ropes, nobody can hold a candle. Ice, Shamey. Dun 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 dun. Ice, Shamey. Dun 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 dun. Ice, Shamey. Dun 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 dun. Ice, Shamey. Dun 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 dun. Ice, Shamey. Ice, Shamey. Ice, Shamey. We shut it down, dog! Yeah, word to your mother.
So when they were doing the introductions, at one point, because Sheamus had the fucking Kangol on and it was fucking all like down on the sides.
Right.
So his face was shaded and his beard was there, and like there was a bit of a shadow. And for just a minute, I was like, "Oh my fucking god, is Sheamus in blackface?" And then he looked up and I was like, "Oh my god, no, thank God, thank fucking God."
All right, let's get back to the thing y'all were just now discussing. The Miz and Shane McMahon versus the Vegas brothers, who look...
Well, and for the record, the bar beating their ass in the rap battle was just them actually literally beating their ass. They didn't say anything. Which was probably the best way to win.
No, they actually are the way better fucking rappers.
Did they actually rap?
They did actually rap. And kick their ass in rhythm and like with each other and shit. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do some extra editing, and that's gonna go at the beginning of this episode.
What
Over the beat, I'm going crazy with it.
Maybe my feed skipped.
Sheamus and Cesaro?
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
dude,
That'd be pretty funny.
they kicked their asses, dude. So you just watch and see. You'll hear it at the beginning of the show.
My feed must have skipped then, because like the Usos were doing their rhyme talking, and then the bar jumped them and beat their ass.
Well, then you skipped over the bar, starting off the competition and kicking their asses.
Oh, well, damn.
They did it to Vanilla Ice Baby.
Yeah, they smoked them. I was like, oh my god. They just kicked their asses. Okay. The Vegas Brothers versus Miz and Shane. I assumed you guys wanted to talk about it as much as you were leading into it.
It's just I was
It was
just saying that
more
I hate the
cool finding out afterwards
Yeah,
the stuff that Miz got away with.
He told us that each of us were getting $5,000. Well,
And
he
then
told me that you
Rick
sanctioned the match.
Oh, see, I had to watch it on Hulu, so I missed that.
No, that's all right. Up next, we get a Randy Orton promo on Rey Mysterio. The only reason I wrote down is because it's fucking hilarious. He says, "Roll the tape." And then he turns and looks at the screen, and it takes like 13 seconds for them to start the video. So he's just standing there all awkward and shit, dude. It is awesome. I'm like, God damn, this is the best part of the show. And then Ray attacks him and, you know, hits him with a chair and shit. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I skipped it.
It was just the standing there waiting for his tape to start was fucking comedy gold, dude.
Oh, I gotta take a mental note that if Ray was the one who was standing in the go home show, my pick's gonna probably be Orton later.
Aha. All right, well, after that, we get a fabulously necessary tag team match. It's Rusev and Jeff Hardy versus Joe and your boy Shin.
Your boy Shin.
Shin. Me and Shin are going to hang out after the show. It gets interrupted by a dance break, which I needed one.
Yeah, fuck me. I'm so sick of that shit.
And that distraction allows Nakamura to jump Jeff Hardy to start the match.
I'd just like to say that's the reason I didn't watch Mixed Match Challenge this time around.
Just for Mela and fucking Truth.
Yeah, fuck them.
I refuse. Will not watch it.
No, sir. I don't like it. All right, so I didn't write too much down, but at some point during the match, Joe's out of the ring. Jeff Hardy hits him with a flying clothesline and then eats a dick on the landing. I mean, falls flat on his fucking face and he slides across the ground and the camera never shows him again. I'm not sure he got up so quick, dude. He fucked himself up.
Yeah, but I missed that.
And very shortly after that, Rusev hits a Machka kick for the win.
Yep, I seen that part.
Dude,
I pretty much just skipped to the end of the match.
he ate a face full of ground, dude. I was like, oh no. And then he just kind of curls up in the fetal position and the camera cuts away and that's the end of Jeff Hardy's fucking screen time, dude.
He said, oh no.
Seriously, I was like, oh, he didn't take that right. You ain't supposed to land on your fucking head and then the rest of your body comes next.
And get to celebrate with Rusev after the match even.
Yeah, it was not good, dude. It was not good. He might be out. I don't know. It was not good.
Because that's what they need, another
After that,
injury.
After that, we get the Miz and Shane backstage talking about this bullshit more. And Shane once again turns down the Miz's offer. The crowd boos, which means the crowd, the WWE or the WWE universe is starting to get behind this tag team idea. Someone help me! They're fucking idiots. Why do you? Fuck you, people.
Right? Why do you want to?
Oh, you're coming around to my side. I see.
Hey, you bastards!
That's right. Fuck you guys.
I'm gonna change our Twitter to Wrestling's High Marks.
As difficult as you can make it.
All right, cut to commercial. We come back and get some promo fucking thing, and then we go to AJ backstage with Hottie McHottie Pants. I don't know the girls' names. He's gonna get him that belt back. Okay, Asuka versus Charlotte.
I just watched it. Jeff only landed on his shoulder. He's fine.
Okay.
He didn't land on his face.
Well,
I'm
it
highly
sure looked
disappointed. He might have cracked the side of his head a little bit.
It's like, I was hoping he'd be dead.
Right. I want to see a fucking smear of face paint on the goddamn mat. Laying there in the Family Guy pose.
Fucking smear off his identity.
Jeff, you lost your identity on the mat.
Okay, Asuka Charlotte. We get the champ, the man, comes out to sit ringside.
Yeah, she cut a hell of a promo before that.
Corey runs a bunch of smack on her while she's sitting right fucking next to him, dude. I'm like, she can hear you, bro.
Why isn't she hitting you? I don't get it.
Evidently, she must have not been able to hear him.
It was fucking cracking me up, dude. I'm like, dude, shut up. She's in the next chair over.
Dude, shut up.
So Asuka hits Charlotte with a German suplex and drops her right on her goddamn fucking head.
And I loved seeing Asuka with the strong style kicks, and everything seemed like it was all out.
You did watch this, right, Cheez?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I watched most of it. I didn't get to finish it.
Charlotte spears the shit out of Asuka. I don't know if anybody saw that one. And then it actually looks worse on the replay, like, oh my.
She only got a 2 count off it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I think that was right where I was at when you called to do this show.
Oh, okay. Well, then wait till you hear what happens next. They spill out of the ring and the fight goes outside. And when I say spill out of the ring, I mean that literally. If you go back and watch it, they spill out of the fucking ring together.
Okay.
So Charlotte pulls out a kendo stick and uses it on Asuka to earn the DQ loss.
Okay.
And then she attacks Asuka and the man with the kendo stick. At which point, Becky throws Charlotte into the steel steps, and then she takes the kendo stick and destroys Charlotte with it. I mean,
Oh my God!
kills her dead. Kills her, and
That
especially
one
the first
shot,
one was
you
hit
need
the
to
wrong
just
way. If you
replay
actually
it
want to hurt somebody,
over
that's how you
again.
do it.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, not good, not good. While she's kicking her ass, Asuka jumps her from behind and tosses her over the announce table, and you can tell that the man was expecting some chairs to be there, which were not there, and she takes a really rough landing. The chairs weren't behind the desk anymore because the guys ran away with them or whatever.
Yeah, that's what we need.
And you can tell, man, if you watch, you can see she's like, oh shit, no chairs, poosh. So I was like, uh-oh. And then Asuka destroys them both with the kendo stick a lot. A lot. Really a lot.
Asuka got the upper hand in the end.
Yep, and that's how the show ends, with her standing on the announce table holding up the kendo stick, which is basically raggedy at this point because she fucking wore that bitch out on them girls.
So you know that this means we're exactly right?
Asuka is not winning.
Asuka's eating the pin, but dude, I knew
Asuka's
that
in
as
there
soon as they
just for-
added her to the match.
Well, she's not. She can't eat the pin because I think it's a ladder match. So. But we'll get to that here in a moment when we do our predictions.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
That's it for SmackDown, unless anybody has any additional comments on the ending that Cheeseman didn't see. You should go back and watch it, dude.
No.
Dude, it's a pretty brutal last few minutes, man.
Oh no, I definitely will. Like I said, it's queued up even on fucking Hulu, so
Cool.
I'll check that out when we're done. I
Yeah,
just
dude, it's a
opened up
beating.
Google. I just opened up Google to look up the match card, and for some reason, Kotex tampons is one of the trending searches. Predictions for TLC on this Sunday, which are probably not going to be very good matches.
Prediction for Tilk.
Some of them will be good. I don't know. Actually, I'm intrigued by a few of these. I hope it's going to be a decent pay-per-view. The last one was good, so the odds of them putting on another good one are very fucking slim.
Yeah, they're like astronomically low.
Okay, so as always, these are in no specific order. Don't know if this is how it's going to work. I would imagine this will be in the pre-show, and that's the Mixed Match Challenge final of R-Truth and Carmella versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox.
This is too easy.
Womp womp.
Razzle dazzle, even.
Dance break for the win.
Yep, dance break.
Lucha party.
That's not a thing.
Okay, dance party.
Dance party. We all taking dance party.
I prefer to call them dance break.
Dance break. All right. Cruiserweight champion Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander. Cedric the Alexander, sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You're good, bro.
You corrected. You're fine. You're fine.
I think it's too early to
Damn it.
have our boy Buddy Murphy.
Buddy.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Because I don't watch 205, I don't know the story, but it seems like it's too early for him to lose the belt already.
Yeah. So we're all going with Buddy.
Boo! I want some drama.
We'll get there.
Man, I was waiting for you, Whiz, to do your Buddy Murphy thing.
Buddy Murphy!
Fuck your couch. Redneck
All right.
Brothers.
Next, we got a tables match between Natalya and Ruby Riott. I'm gonna go with Natalya. They've been leading at this too long. Ruby's got to get her comeuppance for this shit.
Yeah, and you know, they
Yeah.
So,
and then they can capitalize on Jim Neidhart's death a little more. You know how much they'd love to do that. So give me Natalya too.
Natty. No,
Damn it.
no, I'm not gonna do it. Riot Squad, Ruby Riot,
You're going Ruby, huh?
just to be different.
Yeah, the Riot Squad could get involved. Who knows?
Right? And then there's like all bets are off kind of thing.
It is a tables match, so I'm guessing there's no disqualifications.
Yeah,
Huh.
the only way to win is to put your opponent through a table, right? Isn't that what a tables match is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and no disqualification
Right.
in a tables match.
Right.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a possibility then. The Riot Squad could get involved and hose her out of her, damn it, what's the word?
Vengeance.
Sure.
Tribute to her dad.
Okay.
Yeah,
You get
man. both of
nothing,
those.
Natty. Nothing.
Vindication. Vindication. I was trying to
There
think
you
of the
go.
word vindication. Okay, moving on.
No, this shit's dead. They need to end it, so I'm still gonna say they're gonna give Natty the win.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
So-
changing my pick. I just mean that's a very real possibility.
Yeah, probably, but
Okay. All right, so we
I'm
got one.
tired of picking with you guys.
Well, we get 3 choices in this next one because it's the
Hey-o.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Bar versus the Usos versus the New Day.
And the Bar's the champs.
Yep. I wish this was a fucking ladder match. That would make things a little cooler.
So much cooler. It's just a regular match. What? This had so much potential to steal the show if this was a tables, ladders, and chairs match. That could be really cool. Way to ruin it, WWE.
Usos. Give me Usos.
That's who I'm gonna go with too. The Usos have been fucking doing good. They're hot. I don't think the crowd really cares much for the Bar.
I'm gonna go with the Bar. After that awesome rap battle win, there's nothing they can't do.
Bro, that was huge.
I'm glad that none of us are picking the New Day. New Day don't need the fucking belts again right now. Definitely don't need it. They just took the fucking belts off them. Fuck that.
And I'm happy with them how they are. They're fun.
No. Okay, so after that we get a ladder match with Bobby Lashley and Elias. And a guitar and a fucking pole match, basically.
Bro.
Whoa!
I'm going
Bro.
Lashley.
I think Lashley's going to get the guitar and hit Elias with it for the win. Bro.
I think Leo's gonna get the guitar and give it to Lashley to hit Elias for the win.
Bro, that's even better because it's a swerve.
Bro.
I'm gonna go with Lashley winning, but Leo getting the guitar, Elias getting the guitar from Leo, hitting Leo with the guitar, just to have him turn around and Bobby Lashley.
He's not even gonna turn around. Lashley's just gonna roll him up.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Is the guitar not how the match is won? I thought you had to hit the guy with the guitar and that's how you win.
Oh, maybe. Well, let's see. You guys talk for a second.
It would have an...
Yeah, I didn't hear anything specific, like,
It's like,
just that you could get to use the guitar.
it's like Cheez Man's got his ending and you got your ending. I should work out an ending too, depending on what the rules are. I thought if it's a ladder match and it's not a championship
Is it a
match and the only
slap
thing that you can
match?
get is a guitar, it seems like the guitar would be how you win the match, to me anyway. But WWE doesn't have to be logical necessarily, so I just want to know what we're working with.
Yeah, it doesn't say on here if that is the stipulation or not.
Okay, well then I don't have to choose
The
an ending.
honky
We're good.
tonk man
I mean,
stipulation.
On the show, they said whoever gets the guitar can then use the guitar. So it makes it.
Yeah,
It sounds like just getting the guitar doesn't win the match for you.
Okay,
I'm guessing it's still going to end in pinfall.
well then I'm still going Lashley and we're good.
Yeah, I'm taking Lashley. And Mojo's taking Lashley. Moving on.
Shit.
We have a chairs match between Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Randy. Just because Ray was the one who was standing.
Yeah, Ray was standing tall. You did mention that earlier. Randy's your pick.
This might be the hardest one for me.
I know, I'm having the same issue. I'm like,
It's like, I know they want to push Mysterio, but they also want to push Randy again.
I'm going Ray.
Randy has been, like, really unstoppable since he's been back.
I think I'm going to go Randy, and this may be the difference where Chad and me split up here, because I think we've chosen exactly the same for everything else.
Yeah, we're going different this time. I'm the only one taking Ray, so that works.
I got to go Randy. I have to do it.
No.
It's probably going to be fucking Ray, but I think I got to go Randy.
Alright, so after that, this is going to be...
Randy!
Randy! Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor. No stipulation to this match.
Oh, is that going through?
Yeah.
Because if I thought that Finn was questionable, I hadn't heard that.
Well, as of right now, it's still a match, so...
Well, they're playing it off as an injury angle on the show, but I think he's got the flu or something like that, and that is actually questionable.
Okay.
But we should still make a pick on it, because I'm sure he'll be there probably.
Right.
And, Drew.
Yeah, Drew.
I want the big wet guy.
Shout out Draper.
I can't go against Drew.
Yeah. So we're all going Drew.
Drew McIntyre.
It's Drew. It's damn Drew.
Oh.
Nice.
Damn, it's Drew. Alright, after that we get the Raw Women's Championship match between Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax.
Ronda
No
Rousey.
stipulation of this either. Yeah, Ronda Rousey.
Roddy.
Okay. Come on down!
Randy Ronda Rousey.
Alright, so we're all picking Ronda, right? Moving on. The WWE Intercontinental Championship match between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I thought this was supposed to be a ladder match.
It's not?
I guess not.
That's what I... Oh, maybe I was confusing it with the match they actually had on...
The TLC match on Raw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, looks like it's just going to be a straight up match.
Rollins.
I'm going Ambrose.
Going with Rollins.
Alright.
All right, well, we do got a little bit of differences in drama there, so it'll be fun.
No, I think they're going to get that title off of fucking Rollins so they can put him more into the main picture.
Fuck them.
Alright, so I'm the only one going Ambrose. Sweet. We're starting to get a lot of different picks here now. This will be a fucking easy one for everybody to agree on, I'm sure. The WWE Championship match between Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
No, I'm fucking Daniel Bryan all the way for me.
I wish I knew more about AJ's contract status. Yeah, I have to go with Daniel Bryan too.
Yeah.
Probably as a result of a low blow or something stupid.
Yeah, possibly. There's no stipulations to this match, so...
He hit
How much
one
they're
man in the
pushing
groin
his
one
bad
time.
guy thing right now. It would not make any sense to...
Yeah, they're still like trying to get this character still fresh, and they're still trying to get everybody introduced to it, basically.
Yeah, I
No way
think
they're
he'll
gonna
hit
stop it.
one man in the groin 2 times on one night.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next we get... next we get...
And that's nothing compared to what you wasteful consumers do every day.
Ignorant! Ignorant! Okay, TLC match between Braun Strowman and Baron Corbin. If Braun wins, he gets to go face Brock at Royal Rumble. If Corbin wins, then he is the new Raw general manager from now on.
This fucking dude, this is a hilarious fucking pay-per-view because isn't this one also questionable due to injury?
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
fucking great.
if they haven't
If he
called,
doesn't
it, I
show
guess
up,
he's fine.
that means he forfeits.
Yeah, well, if they're talking that kind of shit, he'll be there.
Yep.
Okay, never mind then.
So Strowman's gonna win.
Yeah, Braun Strowman. If you pick Corbin, motherfucker, I'll cut you.
Strowman, if he's there.
Oh God, you were keeping us in suspense.
Yep. Okay.
What the?
After that, we get the main event, which will be the TLC SmackDown Women's Championship match: Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair and Asuka. Or sorry, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. I shouldn't say it like they're fucking teamed up or something. So yeah, this is a tough one too.
I'll go Asuka. Kidding, of course.
Put the Asian over.
That's the only
I
like
joke.
definite loser. You see. Okay.
Fuck.
God damn, this is hard.
If it's not Becky, I'll start not watching SmackDown as much as I don't watch Raw.
I'm gonna go Becky because, as much as I know that they hate her having the belt and they want to give it back to Charlotte as soon as they possibly can, they're also not so stupid as to not recognize the money that they're cashing in on.
They
this
would be
right
missing
now.
out on.
Yeah, I think it's not quite time yet. I'll go Becky. Just from a business perspective is why I'm making that choice.
Right.
Because
That,
I
and
know
you
they
that
want to get that
Vince
belt
Paul
off that bitch as soon as
doesn't
possible.
like.
You're making that choice from a fan perspective too, though. I mean, you want her to win as a fan, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But
So is
my
that-
actual reasoning behind the choice is more because of the business end.
Okay.
Because I know they want to get the belt off her. I know they do. Like, that sucks. This isn't our idea.
That and Asuka was the one that was standing at the end of the show. Asuka is not liked by Vince. So,
And if Asuka walks out and her pyro goes off, you know what that means. Oh, wait, no, that's Kane.
I'm taking Charlotte.
Boom! That's a real tough choice there, buddy.
I know. I had to sit here and think it through, but
I was like, nope, they're doing it now. They're fucking
In
it
the-
up now.
well, kinda.
just right away.
I'm thinking long haul here, because the next pay-per-view after this is Royal Rumble. So if, well, fuck, yeah, we'll say Becky gets her fucking rematch against Charlotte somewhere on one of the SmackDowns, loses, ends up in the Rumble, wins, gets to pick who she's gonna fight at Mania. You got Rousey versus Becky for your main event at Mania. That's why I'm taking Charlotte to take the title off her on Sunday.
Well, that's a lot of thought, buddy. I like it.
Because that's gonna lead to something like they're not just gonna walk away from that. That Rousey and Becky thing had a lot of build behind it, and it got fucked up because Nia's a retard.
See, I think that Charlotte doesn't need the title to continue to do something against Ronda.
I'm still laughing at Nia's a fucking retard. I injure most girls. I
What
can't
was
remember
that
where I
on?
heard that. I want to say it was
Yes.
something from what culture, but god damn, it's fucking funny.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we got lots of different picks on this pay-per-view. This is gonna be fun on Sunday.
Fucking retard
Even-
Nia Jax,
Even if the show sucks, at least we'll have some suspense going on our end with our picks.
right?
Like I'm gonna have to go
Fuck you.
back. Whoa! I'm gonna have to go back through and listen to this segment just so I can write down all our picks.
Right, yeah. That's what I had to do the last time. And then I did the tally wrong and thought I won, and then I was wrong again.
Yeah, if you think you won, you're probably wrong.
It was real close, though.
Oh, so was there no Rusev Nakamura?
Okay, this is our squared circle shit shows watch along segment, which I don't think we even said the name of it last week, so I'm glad everybody knows what it's called.
I think
Third Circle Shit Show?
Squared Circle Shit Show.
It's not a tongue twister at all. It's fine. Yeah, we're good, bro.
Yeah. It's no mixed.
Succotash.
It's no mixed match challenge, but
Yeah, it's
not bad.
not quite. We are queued up. Shit, what was the damn date? Man, I suck at life.
February 18th, 2008.
And that's the
Monday Night Raw.
episode of Raw. It's a cage match between Vince McMahon and fucking Hornswoggle. This was recommended to us by a Twitter commenter. Who was it again?
Give me just a moment.
We have to give him credit where credit's fucking due, asshole. Thanks a lot for this piece of shit match suggestion.
Ryan Ritchie at Reverend 316.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
No, he said he had ringside seats to this pile of shit match. So, well, sorry, he said pile of crap match. So, in case he's not the type who use foul language, I don't want to make it look like he did. That was us.
We
Reverend
are the
36
foul ones.
Reverend 316 says this match sucks ass. Okay. Anyway, we're queued up to 5611. You'll have a view of the cage, a wide-angle view of the gigantic frickin' crowd. Man, look at all them people. Look at all the people that they could potentially be disappointing these days.
Yep. No, they gave up a long time ago. Look at all them people who were smarter than us and walked away.
All right, I'm sure you're queued up by now. And just in case we didn't originally mention it, that's on the WWE Network. It's not on YouTube if you're trying to look it up that way. And we're going to get this thing rolling.
We gotta make note first. If you look at the Titantron, you'll see what looks like Vince McMahon as
fucking
Freddy Krueger. But all right, yeah, we'll go ahead and start this up. And
he looks like Freddy Krueger. It's hilarious.
Well, I mean, Vince does kill everybody's dreams. So.
Oh, I see what you did there. He's the Dream Master. Okay.
Yeah. All right, starting this up in 418, 419, 420.
Look at them sparkly
I fucked
lights.
up. Damn. All right, I'm going to set my headphones down for just a quick second because my bowl is empty. My weed is upstairs.
No problem. All right, now that Cheez guy
I'm
is
getting no
gone.
sound in my left headphone. My left headphone.
Turn my headphones
I
up.
sent my left headphones out.
All right, I'm going to drop it now. Ready? Ah, you thought I was going to drop it. Turn my headphones up. Vince McMahon when he was still able to kick asses.
Okay. I'm going to have to be high to watch this, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it might make more sense.
Why the fuck is he peeking through the bars?
I think he's trying to be intimidating or something.
He's coming off as creepy.
Or creepy.
He's like, where's that little boy? I'm looking for that little boy. There he is.
Is there any way I can get you to shave? Everything.
Where's the rest of you? I'm gonna beat up a midget, damn it!
I'm the owner of this company, and this seems like something I should be doing on national television.
That's breaks, little man.
This was... I mean, I guess at least we're not dealing with angles like this these days, right?
That's
There's
okay.
no, who's Vince's fucking bastard child? Oh, it's Hornswoggle.
Yeah, I'm really glad we don't have to deal with anything like that anymore, Jason Jordan.
Yeah, but it didn't lead to fucking uncomfortably watching a midget being slain in a fucking cage match.
No, it did not, Big Cass.
Yeah, he went harder than he was supposed to. He got in trouble for that.
Yeah, I know. Apparently,
Please,
he's
Vince, take
not a
it
fan
easy
of the
on my
little folks.
Oh,
Oh, there's JBL.
Oh, is that his name? I
What
always
the
used to
hell's
call him
JBL
Jibble.
there? Yeah, Jibble.
God, I feel stupid
good
now.
old Jibbo.
Is it like his initials or something?
I wonder which one of those people on the outside is Ryan Ritchie.
Ooh. Oh, Father.
Gonna have to go back to the beginning of this episode so I can see where they,
You know, he was
Where
kicking
they're
him
at.
pretty hard, but that shouldn't surprise anybody.
Oh, it's JBL. He's a fucking douche.
Yeah.
But he's also kicking.
Look at him checking for
Finley.
blood and shit. Like, goddamn, dude.
Finley's the type to tell him, though, like, fucking kick me for real.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. He's
Kick
hardcore,
me
man.
as hard as you fucking can.
Kick me in the Jimmy.
Oh, God, he's gonna make him suck his dick. Come on, you're right at the perfect level. He's like, oh, man.
I'm
I got
already
drive-ups,
getting more
Vince.
than I bargained for.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Okay, maybe I'll wrestle you. If those are the two options.
So is he gonna just bend him over his knee and spank him now?
Just don't
That was
hurt my
what going on.
father.
Damn you, Ryan Ritchie, for making us watch this.
Are you familiar
Ah,
autoerotic asphyxiation?
yeah. See, this is much more uncomfortable than the other one.
He's all fucking acting like he's crying and shit.
That's a grown-ass man, but he still got the look of a fucking kid who just got struck.
Only I get to beat my boy.
Yeah, there's nothing bad about this. This is great so far. If you're not a fan of little folks, that is.
Oh, no shit.
And evidently Vince and JBL aren't.
In fact, I woke up and I was like, you know, I haven't looked at some fucking hillbilly's tits in a while. I'd like to see that. Thank
So
you,
Vince just
JBL.
walked out. He won, right?
Oh, God, I don't know. Fuck. Wait. A match just happened?
Hornswoggle's got his tongue pierced.
It did?
That's a cage match. Escaping is one of the ways to win. Vince just walked right out the fucking door, so I'm assuming the match is over, and now JBL is just gonna flog Hornswoggle. After this, it'll be Hornfloggle.
Ah.
He got Hornfloggled.
And then after the show, it'll be Pornswoggle.
Whatever you do to the boy, I will do to you when I get free.
As soon as my
He
hands
is
are
dead.
uncuffed, I'm gonna get you.
So whatever you do to him, I'm gonna do to you.
Oh,
Well, damn.
Jesus. Hey, Jibble. He's not as big as the other guys.
Jibble's a cock.
He really is.
is Jibbo
Even after
A,
all the bullshit he was talking about Cody
turd
Rhodes.
sandwich? or B, a giant douche?
If he was a flavor of ice cream, he'd be praline and dick.
Gee whiz, with the win.
That was a Wayne's World reference.
Oh. Fallaway slam, reverse slam, fallaway slam, whatever they want to call it. Into the cage. Get ready to fly.
Man, is this gonna make Bradshaw look impressive? The power!
Oh my god.
The
They're gonna go an
power!
amazing feat of strength.
Oh my god!
Vince is like, damn, dude, I didn't mean for you to kill him. You're just supposed to rough him up a bit. Scare him. Shit.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's a shame.
He's like, all right, hold on. I'm gonna get sued if you keep it up.
He's like,
That's enough. Come on.
he's like,
He's already dead. He's already dead.
years after this, I'd fire a guy for this.
This almost doesn't even count as a match. Like,
We need a gurney for this guy.
This
A
is more like the most
really
uncomfortable
tiny
segment.
gurney.
And I want a little ambulance.
Made by Power Wheels. Maybe they'll give us an endorsement.
And when it rolls up, the back opens and a whole bunch of little paramedics come pouring out of it.
And instead of a siren, it's just Benny Hill music.
Because I'm in touch with today's fans. You just smeared shit all over the business.
Alright, well, in the future we want more like, I don't know, actual matches and not just slaughter segment. But I'll give him a pass because he was ringside and had to sit there and watch this shit, so. That sucks to be you, dude.
No, and I mean, it's not like that was a good match or anything. I mean, it sucked. I give you full credit where credit is due. That was a piece of shit. But I'm thinking more like terrible botches or like stupid looking or like nothing happens in the whole match ever. You know, that sort of thing. Kill me with this shit. I want to hate you by the time I'm done watching the match that you suggested. Be like, fuck this guy for even saying this.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Stupid. Anyway.
So-
Now we just feel sorry for the guy that he had to
it's
waste
like-
money and see that live.
So I said I'll give him a pass. I won't really chew his ass because he actually had to sit there and
he had to
fucking watch
be there
that shit
for that,
ringside.
man. Yeah, exactly. Plus, who knows how much that ticket costs?
Back in 2008, I'm sure it was more expensive than it is now.
Yep.
Now, if you wait till like a couple days before the show, you can fucking find tickets for dirt ass cheap.
Good.
Because they got to sell them seats.
Paper the crowd. All right.
So once again, sorry you had to sit ringside for that, Richie.
Did we miss any news? Anything?
We didn't bring up the Dakota Kai injury.
Ah, that's a good point.
Or we can save that one for Sunday even. We'll be talking NXT Sunday.
Or I'll even put this little bit in at the end and we'll discuss that more in depth on the Sunday show. All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's call that a show. Midweek. Oh boy, here we go again with the outtake reel. Midweek Munchies number
Here we
2
go.
Don't start that again.
is down to the crumbs or whatever I was going to say last week before I just said fuck it and gave up. I've been your host, Whiz, along with
Cheez, man.
Mojo, king of monkey style.
Make sure to check us out on Facebook. That's facebook.com/thehighmarks. Or on Twitter. That's twitter.com/thehighmarks. Or at thehighmarks to tag us on either of those apps if you're already using them. And make sure to check us out on Instagram. I'll try to get some fucking memes up this week. I'm sorry I've been slacking. That's instagram.com/wrestlinghighmarks. Because
Yeah, that's right,
Mojo,
assholes.
because Mojo wants you to have to write 2 things down.
Or at least
I don't
remember.
like you.
I'm sure I've got some Carl Berton and Analuski clips left, unless you guys want to do something different this week. Any ideas?
I'm going with Carl.
Carl's going to take us out this week, and if there's nothing further, gentlemen,
Last word.
Yeah, just coughing.
I was like, okay, is Chad like okay or?
Cheese rain down. Cheese rain down.
I will survive.
Take us out, Cancer.
Jackpot! I knew there was something special about you, and I'm not just saying that because you're a whore. But you are a total whore.
Ignorant.
Since me and Whiz are Cheez Whiz, then that means you got to change your name to Crackers.
Mojo S Crackers.
It's the midweek Munchies with Cheez, Whiz, and Crackers.
Ignorant.
I'm more of a greh.
Hi, I'm Mojo, and I'm big and wet.
Ignorant.
Oh. Oh.
Ignorant.
It's like that old joke I used to fucking do. You write down the word hole, H-O-L-E, on a piece of paper. You tell someone, using 4 lines, fill in the hole. And every time they'll try to fill in the O. But really, if you just take fucking the four lines and put them in the right spot, you can make the word Kotex.
Ignorant.
I thought we were done talking about Kotex.
No, that's Kofi Kingston. You're pronouncing it wrong.
Ignorant.
What, the big C?
Yes.
I don't know. I heard he recently had a seizure.
Yep.
That's what happens when you name yourself after cancer. You dumb bastard.
Stupid fuck.
I think I'll call myself the Big C. Now, that usually means cancer, and even if it's not cancer, it's also used to describe the word cunt. So I don't see any problem with this name. I'm just going to use it. It's not claimed already. Look at that. It's not copyrighted. I'll be damned.
Ignorant. Ignorant. Ignorant.
Starting this up in 418, 419, 420. I fucked up.